Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Andy Jenkinson, the caravan industry expert. Hi and welcome to the channel, and also welcome to a new video. Today I've managed to get away from the loft, so if people have been watching the channel, they'll see that video about how I've been clearing the loft and clearing stuff so I can find my archives better, etc. Which is a very big task. So I'm out into fresh air because it's so hot there when it is nice weather, and also I need to get out and do some work. And what I thought about doing today was, I'm looking at a 6 berth. I want to look at a 6 berth family van for less than 7k and basically see what it'll buy you. And I've come down to a local dealer's, Westfield Caravans, just outside of Blackpool, and they haven't got a right lot of stock, but having said that, there's one or two little nice vans here, and this is one of them. It comes with a mover, it's got an AKS hitch stabiliser on it, and also this is the festival. So it was actually a Glossop Caravan special, which was based on the Amara, but they put on basically the pastiche spec on it. I know that sounds complicated. Now there's I'll just check, it is the 566, yeah it is, I was going to say 550 then. 566, and it's a layout that was really popular at the time. So it was end bunks, centre kitchen, centre side dinette, and a large dinette at the front. I had a Bailey's Pageant Series 6 Britann back in the day, a new one in 2006-7 I think it was, I bought it, and that was the same layout. And Swift made one in the Charisma range, Sterling Europa, everybody had a go at that layout because it was very popular. Now, as I say, this is a 2007 model, so it's a few years old, but on the outside, I've just been having a look, and you'll see the still shots, and also for a more detailed look, you'll be able to see this on a website. Yes, I'm doing some reports for a insurance company, finance company, I think it is, called Pegasus Finance. So I'll give you details on that at the end of this video, and you can read up on there and put some comments on there if you would, that'd be great. Right, let's get on with this. As I say, it is okay, it is very smart, it's clean, nice and clean outside, window in the door, back end. Now I'll just quickly, before we go inside, you may notice that it's got 2 outlets. That's obviously for the washroom and for the sink. Now some people bemoaned it, should I say. One journalist I knew years ago, he was always going on to Coachman about that. My ABI Marauder 400cc, they did the same thing, and getting a container underneath when it was on unlevel ground wasn't easy. But anyway, that's a minor thing. Alco chassis, of course. Obviously also reverse alloy wheels, and this one has got a mover fitted too. Anyway, let's get inside. Oh, it's quite warm in here. Nice day out there after all the wet weather we've had having. So okay, 2007 Coachman Festival 566. It's up at 6995. It's got a mover on it. And what's it like? Well, I'll tell you something now. Typical Coachman quality. This van feels really nice. It still feels solid. And anyway, let's do the summary after. Let's go ahead and see what we think. The lounge area, it really is quite spacious, so 6 could sit round here. It might feel a little bit tighter if your kids are more grown up, but a lot of people won't use this as a 6 berth, probably as a 5 berth. There's 2 Truma blown out outlets there. Also there's my favourite thing, access lockers. Also the seating is really good quality. I mean, I've sat in this before. Yes, it has been used, but it's not been abused and it still feels as good. There's a mains light in here too, and also you have some decent large cupboards and the status TV aerial, of course. Oh, sorry about that. And it's all quite nice and cozy. I mean, the floor's solid, there's no delamination. It's just typical well-made quality Coachman. The eyeball old halogen lights, of course, but hey, you know, we are talking 2007. And again, you've got a blow-pumped CD radio in there, so you haven't got a cheap radio in. I quite like it. What do you think? I think it's a smart lounge, and I think it's been really well looked after, this van. I'd say probably family have probably not used it all that much. I don't know, over the years. Of course, you've got the high-key roof vent, and it's the large high-key roof vent in there. No little small one. So plenty of lighting, typical Coachman standards. Let's go in the kitchen area. Well, the kitchen is very compact. There's a bit of a chip there in the worktop. Someone's dropped something on there. That's easy done. I've done it myself in my own van. Again, strip light under here. You could probably replace those LEDs if you wanted to. 4 burner hob, no dual fuel, of course. Full oven grill. Good general storage. You can see. You have to excuse my tie because I'm off to the tip after I've done this. Stainless steel sink. Yeah, I mean, showing signs around there, but hey, I don't think that's an issue really. And also what you get is the omni-vent roof vent. They can make a bit of a noise, those things, and it does need a clean, but I'm sure that'll be done when the van is sold. And I'll whiz you around here now, because this is obviously part of the kitchen. You've got the Thetford fridge. Now it's a digital one. You've got to be careful with some of these, because he did give you some problems. I had a test van, I had a couple of test vans, and the fridges were not brilliant. They were Thetfords of these, and they didn't work very well. In fact, they didn't work. But you've got another place to put your telly. Again, someone's dropped something on there, unfortunately. Main socket there, and a rather nice fancy drinks cabinet, complete with fire extinguisher. And that really concludes your kitchen. So you've got quite a bit of work surface. You haven't got an extending flap on this side as you do generally. There's a sneaky plug socket just around the back there, and we've got the usual typical thing of where that comes away. But I mean, I've seen that coming away even on new vans. On the whole, this area of the kitchen is pretty good, and I don't think you'll go too far wrong. Right, let's go to side dinette. We'll do the back end. Well, the side dinette here could sit in 2 adults without any problem at all, and I do like that nice big side window too. Again, the seating doesn't look like it's been used too much. There's a fold-up bunk over there that comes out, and again you've got some storage up the top here. I mean, look at this, it's still as nice as it was as the day the Caravan was made. That's typical Coachman. You've got the Truma heater, which is blown air and dual fuel, of course. And let's show you the wardrobe. Decent sized wardrobe. There's a flue for when the heater's using gas, glued out through the roof, of course. And yeah, on a holiday it could be a little bit tight, but that was a norm with these sort of this layout. I mean, you know, it's nothing out of the order to have a slightly small, but weekends will be fine. Like, just call this floor area, it's really good. Right, we'll turn you around to the back end here. We'll come to the bunks, because although I said about that wardrobe being a bit small, you do have some more storage here for more wardrobe, so the kids stuff can go in there and the adults can go in the other one, of course. And the control panel for the van's gubbins, for the water pump, lights, etc. is there, and they even fit a little clock, a thing of the past. Most caravans used to have them in the day. Spotlights here on the top bunk, and a window there. No signs of any damp or anything like that. It looks as clean as a whistle. The mattresses look pretty good as well and look pretty clean. So again, full marks. You've got your inbuilt ladder there. This really is a smart van for the cash. Now, I do quite like that little cubby hole there for the kids to put stuff in. And of course you've got a curtain here. Now there is a curtain over on this bit here, but that's away in the cupboard there because obviously somebody doesn't want it or they didn't want it. Anyway, let's quickly go into the bathroom. And of course it's a side bathroom, but I mean, okay, it's not like a big full-end washroom bathroom, but if you wanted to shower in here on an emergency, you could do that, I would think, without too much of a problem. Yes, some of the plastics are starting to slightly discolour with age. That was one of those things that happens. But there's a good shelving there, a bit of storage underneath the hand basin. And there's your Thetford cassette loose swivel. There's no window in here, bit of a surprise. Your big roof vent, and as I say, for showering there, and it's all in pretty good order. I think it really is in good order. You could do it. The kids certainly. Anyway, let's have a summary. Have I found a bargain? Phew, it's quite warm in here. As I said before, right. Oops. Is this van a goodbye or a hello? Get that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. A goodbye. I think this is looking really smart. I think really it's in nice condition for £7,000, and if you're a first timer, this could be the caravan that could get you up and on the road of touring. The only thing that will be down on you is the weight. The weight is nearly 1,600 kilos loaded, so you're going to have to fairly big hefty tow vehicle. But having said that, this is a solid tourer. The thing with these dealer specials, especially back in the day, you did get quite a lot of kit on them over and above the standard range, this was based on the Amara, which again was a cracking range of tourers. But this has stood the test of time, and I would say there's certainly a good many years left in this caravan, especially if it's looked after. I still like this layout. I know it's probably not very popular with people today, but I do still like this layout. It's got plenty of kit for what you need. You could use this during the winter time. There's great storage locker space overall, and I do like that rather posh drinks cabinet at the top there too. And you've got that blank radio in. But it's all nicely finished. There's nothing really in this van that would suggest that it's been a family van and been given a lot of stick or anything like that. I personally think it's been looked after. The seating is still really comfortable. So, at 6,995, it's got a mover, as I said before, and it'll have a few months warranty on it. If you want a van that's a good solid tourer, quality brand, one that's been looked after, get yourself down to Westfield Caravans and have a look at this one. Now, if you do come and have a look at it, and I'm on no commission, don't get me wrong here, please mention that you saw it on the channel, because that'd be great if you do. That'll mean that they'll believe in what I do, because I say I would do the videos, but I don't know if anyone watches the channel. But anyway, that's besides the point, I suppose. But I think it's a real nice van. I do like the fact is that you've got the access lockers beneath. It's slatted bed base, of course. Bed making will be easy to make up. As I say, I'd have that Thetford fridge checked, because as I say, they have had problems with those, and I've had test vans which were really problematic even when they were new. But having said that all aside, I think you can't go far wrong. What do you think? Leave it on the comments. Tell me what you think, as you always do. And I would love to hear from you. And tell me what you think of this Coachman Dealer Special Festival that was done originally for Westfield Caravans. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent van. Right, I'll see you on the next channel. I'll see you on the next video. And I'm going to be doing another used tour. I'm going to be doing a Swift Challenger next. SE from 2014. It's a 5 short of 13k. Again, this is at Westfield. I was looking at their website and I thought, oh, that looks really nice. That'd suit me and Mrs. J. It's got Aldi heating in it, which I'm not overly fussed about, to be quite honest, because I think the Truma blown air heating system is very, very good. And also, it's got a few other extras on it as well. And I think there's a mover on it. Anyway, let's go and investigate that on the next video. But as I say, please keep watching, please keep subscribing, please press the like button. It doesn't cost you a penny, not a thing. Whew, I'm going to get out, it's too warm. See you on the next video.